Good afternoon from Yummy BTV. Wishing you all well, sending plenty of love your way as usual now. Sorry about the extended break. I will be explaining what happened on a live session with my beloved ones, my loyalists, of course. But the first video I'm going to open up with today, and there's been little bits this week from other people that are pissing me off, right, is that on the 27th of this month, right, there will be a load of us going down to Birmingham for the Freewarrenslaney campaign, where it is gathering great momentum, right? First things first, you've got a couple of idiots out there that get the because they want to claim some kind of credit. Look, let's remind ourselves, we're not after no credit to free an innocent man, right? He also felt the need to come and kick me in the balls and say, oh, Yami might only be in it for the money. What money? I've never asked nobody for nothing, you stupid fool. You won't be there on the 27th because you know now everybody's looking for you anyway. So it don't make no sense you turn up. I don't think he wants you to turn up, but I'm not going to get into a bad start to what's going to be a good week for me, where we come back on the comeback trail once again. Now, the important factors, right? One thing I've been asked to tell a few of you: don't talk about no more fights with Warrenslaney. Yummy BTV, right? When I was leaving prison, Warrenslaney looked at me and he said, Yam, listen, please don't let people forget about me. You know, it was a real sad gesture where he felt all alone, where he felt there was nothing that nobody was doing for him, and felt like he had to live in, you know, the conditions he's been living in for the best part of 30 odd years, yeah? He asked me, right? So when I was doing the fights, I was just showing everybody that because of his innocence and because of his conditions, this is what it caused. Remember, he doesn't talk to staff in there, so he's never going to get out of catAs, is he? So when we're highlighting the fights, it shows his anger from being falsely accused and falsely imprisoned for all those years. But we got off the stories and all that now. We brought it to the world for Warrenslaney, right? By doing it that way. But there's no need for some of you to do that no more, because now we're going for glory, which means we're going to get him out. How fitting that it's in Birmingham, because the Birmingham 6 went through. But the Birmingham 6, most of them, apart from, I think, Giuseppe, who died, Conlon, I think his name was, or the other one, they're both the same person. But they got out earlier. I know. Fucking mad, isn't it? Look, and some of you bringing up your stupid little comments. He was in prison with Warrenslaney, but you're going on other apps and talking about he's this and he's that and he's that. But on the other hand, you're saying, yeah, but you believe that he's innocent. So what are you going underneath and making funny comments for? When you couldn't say nothing to his face? It's the same old thing with some of you lot, or some of you ain't got no bloody sense. Leave the man alone. Let us do our thing, and let's get him rightfully out so that he can be with his family and his son and all that, right at the end of life, right? So that's my first point. But there will be a big crowd there in Birmingham, right? The one in Full Sutton, you've got to remember, outside Full Sutton, that's empty. He reckons he organised it, but hold on, he only brought four or five people down there. So it wasn't a great organisation. You never had the resources and the skills and all that. But yet still, I got down there when I was going through yet another bad phase when I couldn't even stand up straight. But I managed to get down there. Yeah, but you feel the need to call my name up on your little thing there. Okay. But no. We've got a great team behind Warrenslaney. We believe that we found certain answers. Right, and the other thing was that some of you saying, yeah, but it was this and that. Look, we don't want to know about hearsay or nothing. What we're talking about is what was done and the evidence in the case. That's it. We don't want to get involved in drawing in, yeah, but they said and he said and that one said and all that. It's all absolute doo-doo, yeah? Just remember what I'm telling you. Anybody that reads the case knows there are flaws in it, right? So I'm not going to start my day off to a bad start, but I had to clear that up today, all right? But I love you all dearly, and I'll be coming up later on with a bomb. Plus, I will be going live, all right? Sending loads of love to you all.